Survivor's guilt is an interesting term, you know. In many ways, they're the ones that have survived. They're the ones that are living, and we are the ones that are still being tested, you know. It's really, one of these videos that was put out a few days ago was asking this little boy, how do you feel about being tested by God? He said, tested? We passed the test. It's actually the rest of the world now that's being tested,
MashaAllah.
And so we have to get good with God. And we have to be able to see what is most emergent in my life. Where is God leading me to? So that I can find that same tama'nina and clarity in regards to what I need to do in my life as this person has when he's being tested. Before October 7th, we were all being tested in different ways. Are we aware of those tests? Are we struggling with those tests? Are we overcoming ourselves in the ways that we need to have that kind of yaqeen? See, that to me is what this whole ordeal is about. We believe that, like one of these Palestinian mothers said beautifully as well. I'm just quoting them because they're so incredible. All of them are, this woman in Gaza, she said, if you could see, and she was speaking as if she could see it. She said, if you could see the sky above Gaza, you'd see light. That's not me being romantic and poetic about it. That's someone on the ground in Gaza saying that. So we have to believe them. We believe them in, again, the totality. We are being oppressed and we are being killed and murdered. And we're good with God. It's all good. Like we see what God's doing and we're winning because we're passing the test. We're not shattering. We're not fragmenting from our hearts. We're not losing our iman as a result of this. And so you mustn't lose your iman over this. It's not even your test, right? Your test is to be patient with what's going on and to help in the ways that you can. But you have to turn to yourself and say, SubhanAllah, I need to become as strong and as convicted in my heart of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah as they are, right? And there's guilt over not doing that yet. That's the real guilt. That's the real guilt. We haven't accomplished what they've accomplished yet. The Nafs will make it about, you let them down, and it's not our responsibility. Allah is taking care of everything. Your responsibility is first you and your family and those around you. And as you get stronger and stronger, Allah will give you more capacity and more influence in the world to do more. But we get bloated with pressure and responsibility for other people's tests. And it becomes a diversion and a distraction from what's actually at hand and what we need to bring attention to. See, if everybody brought attention to themselves, the whole world, the whole Muslim Ummah, everybody, acknowledged what's happening in the world and informed themselves and spread some knowledge regarding it, but then focused that 80%, core 80% on focusing on themselves and healing and growing and all that, Allah will change the condition of the Ummah. I have full conviction in that. You see? So it's not about the guilt of not being able to do over there. It's about us being guilty over not doing it here. It's not like awakening to what our task really is and feeling guilty over that. We have to wake up, right? We have to wake up. Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves.